So, I guess I'm making another...
Congratulations, Jake Kona. You have been approved to do a second season of Does It Still Hold Up?
Yes! Yes! Okay, I'm actually going to be doing things a little bit differently this season. One, I might actually drop the name altogether just because really they're no different than reviews. The only thing I'm going to change about my reviews though is I'm actually going to add the review scale I used in the actual show. And also, unlike season 1 where I made all the episodes and then posted them, here I'm just going to release the episodes when I'm finished with them. So, what am I going to be reviewing today? Whizz! Ah, fuck!
Whizz was developed by the infamous Flare Software and published by the infamous Titus. But maybe this game still might be good. It was released in 1996. The game is an isometric game. You're on a time limit. Okay, not too bad. However, we got the awkward isometric controls where pressing up moves you upright. You also can't move diagonally in this game at all. What's more problematic is that you move very fast in this game. To be fair, it is manageable after a while. The levels themselves are kind of interesting. You actually have several paths you can take to the goal. The time limit itself isn't that big of a problem. From what I've seen, as long as you keep moving and remembering where you were, the basic skill levels essentially, the timer shouldn't be too much of a problem. Dead ends usually give you more time or a power up you need to get through certain barriers. You also have to deal with enemies, but the thing that sucks about them is that there are no invincibility flames when you get hit. It's not overall bad. You can fight back with a somewhat reliable spin move. Wait a minute.
Oh, come on!
Even with all of that, the awkward controls and just the fact that you have a somewhat strict time limit kind of makes this game feel a little rough.
I don't want to call this an overall bad game, but really there is no reason to play this. With that logic, that means that this is a 2 out of 5. It's worth noting that after doing some research, I found that there's actually several versions of this game. There's a DOS, Amiga, PlayStation, and Sega Saturn version of this game. The only thing I found worth knowing is that the PS1 Sega Saturn version actually has some pretty nice music. However, it's also worth knowing that the Super Nintendo version, the one I just reviewed, is actually the only one to come out in North America. That's really the only interesting information I could find about this game.